What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate, reverse rants, no hate. Now, today, I want to talk about accountability, right? Because this is something that's missing. Um, you notice when people do the same thing, like you have a lot of boxing channels, there's not a lot of camaraderie between a lot of us. Um, so people pick and choose what they want to believe, who they want to believe. Um, and so what ends up happening is things that's not even debatable wind up having people trying to debate it. Um, and then we forget when people say things, they make claims. Those things never come into fruition, but then we forget about it. So a lot of times you end up having to repeat yourself because when you make so many videos, people not going to remember everything you say, and they're going to forget valid points and facts. Okay, just like when I do a video and I'll let you hear the audio or see the video and hear it. So you know this is not coming from me. You heard it from the horse's mouth right there. So if you're saying that it's not true, you're saying that you're debunking the fighter that you're the person that you're defending. I'm just repeating what he's saying. No, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you hear it. Now I'm going to break down and analyze what's what. Okay. If you're not going to hold people accountable for what they say and what they do, they'll just keep doing the same things or they'll keep stringing you along, telling you whatever. Understand, we're all giving you our opinions based on what we hear and what we know. We're not eyewitnesses to any of this stuff. So all of the controversies, like it's just like in life. If you notice, most TV shows that get high ratings and get people talking is something scandalous. Something that's harmless and innocent, nah, that's boring. We don't know. So when people give you news, they try to give it to you like they're giving you something that's gonna be life changing, and it's like people get so caught up into it. And me, I'm not starstruck. I'm not a fan of anybody, so it's easy for me to not feel that way. I just and I analyze things. Okay, cool. All right. We know that in boxing we get a lot of hearsay. This person said this. This person said that. One of the reasons why I don't do too much talk about what somebody said because I really don't care what you say. You can tell a guy, this guy's this, he's that. I'm gonna knock this guy out. This, that, and the third. Now, remember the picture that we saw of Anthony Joshua standing outside of a car with his mask on and Tyson Fury sitting in the car? Did you not see how many channels started saying the two of them secretly met up wherever the hell it was? I forgot where they were, what country, where they were at, but they met up secretly to discuss their fight. From that picture, from that picture, we got videos and stories that came from where? There was nobody there, okay, to hear any of it. There was nobody there to know what they said. Tyson Fury never said nothing, and neither did Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua said that they was like, yeah, like, yo, we gonna fight, right? Like, that, yeah, that's basically what was, like, that was that. They didn't meet up. They just happened to be in the same place. Shit happens. But how do we get this story? Oh, they're lying. They don't want us to know. How intelligent is that? They don't want you to know that they're gonna fight. Uh, do I even need to elaborate on that? They don't want you to know that they're gonna fight. So they had a secret meeting. And because someone see it from a channel that they respect and follow, they believe that shit. Now, if I ask you, what proof do you have that that's what the meeting was about? You understand what I'm saying? Well, no, now you're reaching for shit. Why? Because unless you said Anthony Joshua said or Tyson Fury said, then you don't know what you're talking about. So it's just a picture. It wasn't a big deal to me. Then all of a sudden, when Tyson Fury, a month and a half later, 2 months, whatever it was later, says, look, I don't want to wait for Deontay Wilder. If this guy has to get surgery or he's not healed or whatever, I'm not. I want to have a tune up and then I want to fight against Anthony Joshua. Now, look at how many people tied that into that photo. Now, remember back when they met up? They were making that plan, and then Tyson Fury was waiting for the right time, and then he's gonna know. Now, all of a sudden, he wants to fight Anthony Joshua. Wait. Also, let the people know that the reason why he said he wanted to tune up and want to fight Anthony Joshua is because Deontay Wilder is not ready. He didn't pull out the fight. He didn't just, I changed my mind. No. When the fight was supposed to take place, it's been moved. So, no, the fight's not going to take place when it was supposed to. See, and then you run with this news. Then the fight doesn't happen, nothing happens, and you forget about it. And you just go on. See, we got to start, look, you got to hold people accountable for what they say, man. Especially when people make serious allegations about things, okay? Like, let's just be real, okay? If you have a murder and somebody tell you, I heard 12 gunshots just to find a body full of stab wounds, that don't make you say, wait, but you said you heard gunshots. You found no gun, right? No shells, no nothing. Even if you didn't find a knife, you know that, hey, okay, but these were stab wounds. It came from some kind of sharp object, whether it was knife, a shard of glass, something. This person was not shot, they were stabbed. So, or you just sweep that under the rug. No, it's not how you investigate, man. You have to explore every avenue. Okay, what was that person's motive for saying that? Did they hear gunshots? Did they make that up? No, you don't just sweep it away. It's like you guys hear things, and we hear things all the time. We don't know if it's true. So even with certain news that I hear, depending on where I hear it from and how and what's actually said, I'll tell you, like, I don't know if this is true, but word is such and such a thing. Because I can come out here and say, it's on. This guy versus this guy. This guy was arrested, and then it turns out, nope, it didn't happen. It was fake news. So when people say things, and like I said, all these videos that made you can't remember everything a person say, and then all of a sudden, you're repeating something that someone told you because you choose to believe it. But if you don't hold people accountable, they'll tell you anything. And like I said, you can blow up somebody's Patreon all day. That's your choice. Man, it doesn't, there's no money out my pocket. It's not hurting me any. It's just the simple fact that you guys, a lot of times, have some type of ill feeling towards certain people because you got people on channels telling you stuff that's false, making you think that they're doing something foul or they're not, doing what they're supposed to do, right? And it's all opinions, man. You ever hear when someone like in the Bible, and God said, "Let there be light," and there was light? You never thought, how the fuck would anybody know that? Nobody was there? How would they know what someone said? And then you got somebody that wanted what the Bible said. Yeah, we know what it says, man. That's not what we're asking you. We know what the Bible say. I'm just asking you, who the hell? Nobody was there, so how would they know? That's not a logical question. But instead, someone gets angry with you simply because you're asking a question that they can't answer. Okay? You have videos up here, like with the Twin Tower situation, people telling you there was no plane. There were bombs going off in the basement. I'm stepping over dead bodies trying to get to people that's alive. A demolition crew sat there, didn't block his face out. Hey, that building was blown up from the basement. But for some patriotic person that just, there's no way. No. They get mad. It's like, just watch the video. It's right here on YouTube. Pull it up and watch it. And they're telling you what happened. A mother telling you that her child was trapped in under some bricks and whatever, and she's trying to get to that person, and the person finally was able to help them get the child. So they're just making this up because you just choose to not believe. Now, when someone is speaking up, and then all of a sudden people testifying about things and then end up just mysteriously dying, disappearing. I'm saying, this is not me telling you this, making this up. Me telling you what was said and what was, you guys got to understand, like, when these things are said and they have proof, whether you believe it or not, that's up to you. But we got to start holding people accountable for what they say. You understand what I'm saying? Opinions don't make facts. When things come to fruition, then we can say, I was right or I was wrong, one or the other. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say in this video. Catch y'all on the next one.